Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Demon's Tilt is an engaging and frenetic pinball game that seamlessly blends classic arcade nostalgia with modern flair. The standout feature of Demon's Tilt is its electrifying gameplay. It's a high-octane pinball experience that keeps you on the edge of your seat with its fast-paced action and dazzling visual effects. The game masterfully combines the best elements of traditional pinball with innovative mechanics. With its dark and mystical theme, Demon's Tilt offers a unique atmosphere that sets it apart from typical pinball games. The game's table design is intricate and challenging, providing a satisfying and addictive experience as you strive to hit targets, rack up points, and unleash powerful special moves. Clustertruck offers a thrilling and unconventional platforming experience set on top of a chaotic and fast-moving highway. Players must navigate through a series of insane levels where the ground is anything but stable, reminiscent of a high-stakes game of the floor is lava. The core gameplay revolves around using agility and acrobatics to traverse the tops of unpredictable speeding trucks. The challenge intensifies as additional hazards are introduced, including swinging hammers, lasers, and flamethrowers. Success requires quick thinking, precise movements, and adaptability to the ever-changing environment. As players progress, they have the opportunity to unlock new abilities that further enhance their traversal skills. Infernax is a retro-inspired action platformer that pays homage to the classic games of the 8-bit era. With its challenging gameplay, pixel art visuals, and nostalgic soundtrack, Infernax offers a thrilling and fiery adventure that will transport players back to the golden age of gaming. One of the standout features of Infernax is its challenging gameplay that harkens back to the difficulty of old-school platformers. Players take on the role of a lone hero who must navigate treacherous levels filled with deadly traps, menacing enemies, and powerful bosses. The tight controls and precise platforming mechanics require skill and precision, rewarding players who are up for the challenge. Party Hard takes a darkly humorous approach to the age-old frustration of noisy neighbors throwing loud parties. In this game, you play as someone who has had enough of the raucous festivities next door and decides to take matters into their own hands, or rather a knife. The tactical strategy involves navigating semi-procedural environments, creatively utilizing traps and the environment, and eliminating unsuspecting partygoers one by one without getting caught. The goal is to execute a series of murders at parties throughout the USA, blending in with the crowd and dancing to avoid suspicion during tense situations. Axiom Verge is an atmospheric and immersive Metroidvania game that pays homage to the classic titles of the genre while adding its own unique twists. With its intricate world design, engaging exploration, and inventive gameplay mechanics, the game offers a captivating and nostalgic experience. The gameplay of Axiom Verge is centered around exploration and combat. Players control Trace, a scientist trapped in a strange and hostile world, armed with a variety of unique weapons and abilities. The game's mechanics allow for inventive approaches to combat and puzzle solving, with the ability to glitch the environment and manipulate enemies. This adds a layer of depth and creativity to the gameplay, keeping it fresh and engaging throughout the adventure. SOMA invites players into a chilling sci-fi horror experience crafted by Frictional Games, the masterminds behind Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It plunges you into an unsettling narrative that probes the depths of identity, consciousness, and the essence of humanity itself. As you navigate the desolate confines of the underwater facility Pathos-2, you're confronted with a stark reality. The radio is silent, supplies are dwindling, and the once subservient machines now believe they're human. Stranded in a realm of existential despair, you're faced with harrowing choices and existential dilemmas. Descend into the abyss of SOMA's narrative, where truth lies obscured behind locked terminals and cryptic documents. Interact with the last vestiges of humanity, each encounter shaping the destiny of Pathos-2. Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition is a vibrant and action-packed Metroidvania-style game developed by Drinkbox Studios. It combines platforming, combat, and puzzle solving in a colorful Mexican-inspired world. It offers a tight and responsive controls, allowing players to perform a variety of punches, kicks, and wrestling moves to defeat enemies. As players progress, they gain new abilities that open up previously inaccessible areas, encouraging exploration and backtracking. The game's world is beautifully designed, filled with intricate levels, hidden secrets, and challenging platforming sections. Each area is distinct and showcases vibrant visuals inspired by Mexican culture, with colorful landscapes, lively characters, and humorous references scattered throughout. Darkwood is an atmospheric and haunting survival horror game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The standout feature is its oppressive and eerie atmosphere, creating a sense of dread throughout the gameplay. The game's top-down perspective and unique art style contribute to its creepy and immersive world, while the ambient soundscape adds to the tension. Darkwood's non-linear narrative allows players to shape their own story, making each playthrough feel distinct and engaging. Survival elements play a crucial role, with resources scarce and dangers lurking around every corner, forcing players to make strategic decisions for their survival. The game's challenging difficulty might not be for everyone, but it adds to the feeling of vulnerability, enhancing the horror experience. SpeedRunners invites players into a bustling city teeming with superheroes, turning the act of reaching crimes into a high-stakes competition. The game accommodates up to 4 players in a fiercely competitive platformer environment. The cityscape is filled with rockets, bombs, grappling hooks, spikes, and a myriad of power-ups that players can strategically deploy to gain an edge. The gameplay revolves around swift and acrobatic maneuvers, allowing players to run, jump, swing, and use the environment creatively to outpace their rivals. Grappling onto opponents becomes a key strategy, enabling players to knock adversaries off the screen and gain a significant advantage. Alan Wake Remastered is an award-winning cinematic action thriller that immerses players in the gripping journey of troubled author Alan Wake. As he searches for his missing wife Alice, Alan's reality begins to unravel when he discovers that the horror story he wrote is coming to life. This remastered edition includes the main game and 2 story expansions, The Signal and The Writer, providing the complete experience. Players will live through every tense moment of this episodic story, filled with unexpected twists and gripping cliffhangers that will keep them on the edge of their seats. Combat in Alan Wake Remastered revolves around the power of light. Players will face intense battles where simply using bullets won't be enough to banish the encroaching darkness. It's a thrilling and unique gameplay mechanic that adds depth and excitement to the action. Ib and Ob is a delightful and cooperative puzzle platformer that invites players to embark on a gravity-defying journey in a charming and whimsical world. The standout feature is the game's unique gravity-based gameplay mechanic. Players must work together, controlling 2 characters, Ib and Ob, to navigate levels with gravity switching between the upper and lower halves. This clever twist on platforming creates a dynamic and brain-teasing experience. Gameplay is centered around cooperation, communication, and puzzle solving. Players will need to coordinate their actions to overcome obstacles, defeat enemies, and collect orbs to progress. The game's cooperative multiplayer mode encourages teamwork and communication, making it a fantastic choice for friends or family to enjoy together. Super Meat Boy is a hardcore platforming game that challenges players with intense precision-based gameplay and a high level of difficulty. With its fast-paced action, tight controls, and punishing yet rewarding level design, Super Meat Boy delivers a thrilling and addictive experience for fans of challenging platformers. The level design in Super Meat Boy is ingeniously crafted, offering a series of progressively challenging stages that push players to their limits. Each level presents new obstacles and hazards that require careful planning, impeccable timing, and pixel-perfect precision to overcome. The satisfaction of successfully completing a challenging level is incredibly rewarding and keeps players coming back for more. Songs of Conquest is a turn-based strategy game inspired by 90s classics. Lead powerful magicians called wielders and venture into lands unknown, waging battles against formidable armies, hunting for powerful artifacts, and expanding your territory. Adventure awaits as you explore a wide variety of maps with diverse enemies and valuable loot. Delve into contrasting biomes with unique factions, environments, and battlefields, each offering new challenges and rewards. Building an empire involves managing resources, researching new advancements, and expanding your kingdom. Plan your towns to match your playstyle, whether enlisting archers to rain death from their bows or leading the eternal legions of Aurelia to march war beneath your banners. Kill It With Fire thrusts you into the ultimate showdown against mankind's ancient and deadliest nemesis, the Spider. As a licensed exterminator, it's time to unleash your arsenal of absurd weapons, track down these 8-legged friends across suburbia, and incinerate everything in your path. To vanquish spiders, you'll need to exploit their singular weakness: fire, or bullets, or explosions, throwing stars, and even getting smushed by random objects, whatever it takes to exterminate these creepy crawlies. But locating them won't be a walk in the park. Utilize cutting-edge arachnid tracking technology to pinpoint their hiding spots among countless potential locations. Then unleash fiery chaos upon everything in sight before delivering the final blow with the satisfying smack of your frying pan. Lovely Planet throws you into a whirlwind of speed, bullets, and platforming prowess as you embark on a quest to reach its charming destination. With lightning-fast reflexes and a trusty semi-automatic at your side, you'll leap into action against waves of enemies in a relentless ballet of jumping and shooting. Forget about hiding behind cover, this game is all about agile movement and precise marksmanship. With over 100 levels spread across 5 vibrant worlds, each teeming with secrets to uncover, there's no shortage of challenges to conquer. Master each level to earn stars and set world records, all while immersing yourself in the game's abstract narrative. BlazBlue Entropy Effect delivers an unparalleled combat experience with its artistic visuals and exhilarating action-packed gameplay. Dive into a world filled with charismatic characters, each with their own unique combat styles and vibrant personalities, as you embark on a journey through the chaos of cyberspace. Experience the thrill of executing incredibly satisfying combos with smooth controls and realistic combat feedback. With hundreds of moves at your disposal, the possibilities for creating devastating combos are endless. Master the art of combat and unleash your full potential as you engage in intense battles against formidable foes. Step into a future where the world teeters on the brink of chaos and humanity's last hope lies within the cyberspace realm known as ACE. Valheim invites players to embark on a brutal exploration and survival journey in a procedurally generated world steeped in Norse mythology. Explore the 10th world, a mysterious realm filled with distinct environments, unique enemies, and hidden secrets waiting to be uncovered. Be a true Viking, sailing the open seas in search of uncharted lands while battling bloodthirsty monsters. In Valheim, survival is paramount. Gather materials, craft powerful weapons, armor, tools, ships, and defenses to fend off the dangers of the world. Grow crops, prepare food, brew meads and potions, and face increasingly difficult bosses as you progress, unlocking new recipes and blueprints along the way. HUNTDOWN is an action-packed 2D side-scrolling shooter that brings back the nostalgic feel of classic arcade games. With its retro-inspired pixel art, adrenaline-fueled gameplay, and engaging co-op mode, the game delivers a thrilling and immersive experience. The gameplay of HUNTDOWN is fast-paced and challenging. Players must navigate through various levels, taking on waves of enemies and powerful bosses. The controls are tight and responsive, allowing for precise shooting and platforming. The game offers a variety of weapons and power-ups, adding depth and strategic choices to the combat.
Special and her favorite smell.
Sanctum 2 raises the bar for tower defense/FPS hybrids with its thrilling blend of strategic depth and intense action. As humanity's last line of defense against deadly alien hordes, you'll need to deploy cunning tactics and sharp shooting skills to protect the vital oxygen-producing cores from destruction. Prepare for adrenaline-pumping battles as you switch seamlessly between tower construction and first-person shooter combat. Build intricate mazes and powerful towers during the building phase, then jump into the action yourself to blast enemies to bits in FPS mode. With 4 unique character classes to choose from, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and weapons, you'll have the freedom to tailor your playstyle to suit your preferences. Monster Train presents a unique blend of strategic gameplay and deck-building mechanics, all set aboard a train bound for hell. As players embark on this infernal journey, they must utilize tactical decision-making to defend multiple vertical battlegrounds from the relentless forces of heaven. The game introduces a fresh twist to the roguelike deck-building genre, offering 3 vertical playfields where players must strategically deploy their units and spells to repel incoming threats. With real-time competitive multiplayer and endless replayability, Monster Train promises an engaging and challenging experience that keeps players coming back for more. In Monster Train, players must protect the final burning pyre from the encroaching forces of heaven and restore order to the inferno. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.